I don't know what's going on with the water here. I don't know where it's going, if I've sprung a leak, because it certainly shouldn't be evaporating in these temperatures. Weird. All right, I'm gonna fill this up a little while the dog next door barks at me, because I'm in my yard. All right. I need a repair kit, so I'm gonna take a walk, but somebody's running, so I'm gonna stop talking on my phone. I do have that one neighbor house that's got a bunch of political signs in their yard. I'm not gonna linger on it. Yeah, that's cool. One of the main reasons that I think that they populated their sign so heavily, or their yard so heavily with signs, is that directly across the street of this church is our local polling place. So that's where I go to vote, within walking distance. Now, to finish my statement before, I have to fix our shower in our bedroom. The hot water's not coming out. And I'm pretty sure it's probably just the washers and stuff that are inside the faucet. So I'm gonna walk to our local hardware store and get a repair kit for that instead of driving, because I've been sitting way too much lately. Walked this road a lot of times, shot a lot of video while I've been doing it. All right, here we go. Very helpful at the local hardware store. Gave me some tips on it. Might just be like calcium that's built up in there, because that is a not thing to do. It's worth putting the washers in there, which is the non-Delta ones, the non-original ones. He said they break down too fast. So we'll see how that goes. Also popped in the local mower repair to ask about the leaf blower. He's like, nope, don't work on them. They're junk. So we got 10 years out of it. And he's like, well, you got your money out of it. It doesn't owe you anything. All right, I guess we are buying a new one for sure. Okay, so 21 minutes. And I didn't start it when I left my house, so we can add a couple, but still kind of 2 stops on the walk. And took the walk, and it was 20 minutes. So why would I have driven that? That would have been stupid. So glad I walked. All right, now I have to turn off the water to the whole house and take apart a faucet, which I don't want to do, but that's my lunch hour. So today's job, of course, was first taking this off of there. It's got a Allen key screw with the Allen head screw in the bottom, and then this thing comes off, and I actually had to get a wrench to get that thing off. It wouldn't come off by hand. And now we wiggle this out. This comes out. And I'm gonna check and see if it's not the, oops, sorry, bad filming because it's coming out. If it's not the washers that go in there. Ah, there we go. And the washers actually go inside there. And maybe that's what's going on with this. I mean, this is brass, there's nothing wrong with this. But I think that's probably why we're not getting any hot water, whatever's going on in there. Doesn't want to turn the light on for me. Come on, quit trying to be so smart, camera. I want the light on. So I'm going to replace both of these because I've got them. And I think that's what it is, because you can see I can see a bit of the metal on the edge of there. So I do think it's those washers that are fried. All right, we'll check that out. Hopefully this will fix it. To get into my washers is ridiculously hard to get rid of, so I had to go find some scissors. By the way, here's your smart tip on doing something like this. Cover your drain hole. That way, if you drop something, it won't be lost. Old ones are out. You can see what it's looking like. Inside there, it's a little crusty, not too bad. Oh, there's something stuck in there for sure. All right, there it is. There's your answer. You can't see it too well because of the light situation, but there's definitely something stuck in there. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the vacuum cleaner, and I'm also gonna get some vinegar, and I'm gonna spritz some of that in there because there are bits and pieces, I think, of the washer that are stuck in there. So I'm pretty sure this is the problem. Yay, everyone's gonna be happy. I'm proud to say that I've kept one of these from when the kids were little. I think I'm gonna use it to, well, let's try it, to see if we can squeeze it and get anything out that way. No, it's not working. So I'm gonna squeeze some vinegar and squirt it in there though. What I really think I need is like a pipe cleaner that you use for crafts and stuff like that, or for actually cleaning pipes, you know, tobacco pipes, not water pipes. But we'll see if I can find one, because I need something longer and than the tool I have to get in there. Try to clean some stuff out. Success. We have success. I found one. Ew, yeah, there's a bunch of gunk in there. Yeah, these new washers are a little different, but you can definitely see where this one's all chewed up and broken up. All right, now I gotta get those in there without messing anything up. Here's my trick I came up with. It worked on the first one. I'm gonna push this into the hole as a guide, and then I'll slide the spring and washer into the hole after it, but I can't do it one-handed. Of course, this has a slot for us to push in as we do that. And now I have to thread this back on, which will compress that into the spot. Oh yeah, it's kind of gross, I know. And then the handle goes on. Now I have to go turn the water back on, which of course means going all the way down to the basement and turning the water on for the whole house, because that's just how my house is set up. I don't have a shutoff valve for that shower. A lot of houses are like that, where the bathroom doesn't have an easily accessible shutoff valve for the shower. Mine is like that as well. Not unique in that regard. Also, 73-year-old house, this valve is quite the pain in the rumpus. I'm just going to tell you that. Modern houses have a quarter turn ball valve where it's just one handle that goes choop and it's open. I have to crank this and crank it and crank it and crank it. I was bold and turned off all the lights in that part of the basement, assuming that this is going to work. All right. Of course, I had that open to clear the system. Yeah, I made a mess in there looking for stuff. All right, and I might have left the faucet on upstairs. Oh! You just get to see me. Look, there's birthday balloons for the birthday girl. There's my chest, so you don't get to see the whole messy room, because nobody wants to see that. Well, my wife doesn't want you to see that. Ew. That always happens though. That did it. Yay! Tools used in this job include a little bit of vinegar, old Good Cook's can opener thing to keep this wrench from marring the ring, a wire pipe cleaner, another can opener, jar opener thing to block the sink, the drain, new washers, those are the old washers, an hex key or Allen key, a pair of scissors to open said packaging, and I didn't need the screwdriver. Oh, good morning. It is Saturday, it's 10-ish. And I just got myself completely dressed, got the shoes on, even tied my shoes, played guitar. It's been a pretty lazy morning so far, and then realized I haven't weighed in yet, and I haven't done that in a couple days. And I'm a little nervous because I ate a lot on vacation. Actually, I had a lot yesterday. So I'm not gonna eat so much today, Saturday, which is fine. Although my day might start with cake, because we got birthday cake from the girl's birthday. Anyway, you know what it means. That means, yeah, I gotta, oh, you don't need to be here for this, but I gotta weigh in, so. That was actually worse than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, so today there's going to be very, probably little eating, and I need to get some exercise and just need to get back on the right track. I'm nearing a number that I never thought I'd ever see again. And I'm not going to see it. I'm 0.8 of a pound away from something, and I'm never going to get there. So that's good news. All right. I guess that means probably off to the store for some meat. And we'll have to go meaty. Keto-y, meaty for, oh, yes. It's October 10th. And yeah, we got like tomatoes growing and stuff, and nobody's touched this in a while, it looks like. So it's up to me to touch it, I guess. We might get some rain today, but I am not counting on that, so I'm going to water some of the stuff at least, because that needs to get done.
So you don't want me on
In the
Birthday
background.
party part 2 the Seagull. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gretchen. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Smell like a monkey, and you look like one too.
Don't shut the door.
Yeah!
Well, it's Sunday, everybody. Definitely off now to finally made a decision on which new backpack leaf blower to buy. So I'm going to head out and do that. Didn't really shoot much yesterday. We had people over for my daughter's birthday, members of the part of the family and several of her friends mostly. A little kickball action in the backyard and, you know, just pizza, whatever. And so I made it all the way through now here to Sunday. We actually had most of the same crowd back over today for our Sunday pancakes that we often do at the grandparents' house, but they're in the process of getting ready to go deal with their snowbird house. They have a place in Florida, and they got to get that ready for the winter, I guess. They're thinking about selling it. You know, they're definitely getting to the point where I just don't think they want to mess with having 2 different locations like that, which I totally get. And you know, it is what it is. You know, when they're on either side of 80 pretty much between the 2 of them. So there we go. So we didn't have it there. We had it at our house instead. Fall colors are out. It's a beautiful day. Waited till halftime as I was researching which backpack leaf blower I wanted to buy. Okay, I'm gonna go get on the highway, and it's gonna be loud, and we're not gonna want to do this. So, hey, I hope your weekend has been as really eventful as mine. Family time, you know, it's been good. Talk with the folks about stuff. Unfortunately, my football team stinks, so the Bengals are losing to Baltimore right now. I think, as most people expected, was going to happen, but it's only halftime, so maybe they'll get their act together in the second half. I will say the creative offense that appeared out of nowhere last week, I didn't even watch the game, but enabled them to win last week's game. There have been 0 evidence of that this week, so I don't know what's going on. I'm not a football professional, though. I'll leave that to them. Here we are again. Lawn is leaf blown. New blower assembled. It's 2-cycle. It's actually better than the old one. It is definitely more powerful. So that's good. I still kind of want to fix the other one, so we've got 2. So 2 of us can blow leaves. Sirens. All right. Happy Sunday. I hope your Sunday's been great. And I'm done here.